Hello and welcome to my very first video ever. I'm so excited about this. I have been planning to make some YouTube videos for months and months now. I just wanted to make sure that everything was perfect and that it wasn't going to look like really bad because I've never edited a video before and I think it might be quite hard. So I'll be doing this makeup look right here. It's very easy, I would say. It's quite wearable. I wear this I wear it like 3 times a week. Like, it's not like an everyday kind of thing because it is quite glamorous with your fake eyelashes, but it's very neutral, very wearable. You can pretty much wear it with anything you want. I had a little bit of difficulty making this video. My camera stopped recording about, I don't know, 5 times because I ran out of memory and then battery, and then I just stopped recording for no reason at all. And so I've probably edited it enough, hopefully, if you did not really be able to notice. But yeah, I hope it's not too boring for you and I hope you enjoy it. This is Ali, by the way. You probably see her in a lot of my videos because she's my best friend and she made it actually possible for me to be able to record this video without like having a heart attack from nerves. She sat on my knee the whole time like a trooper. So we're going to start out on nice clean moisturized skin. This is just because it helps your makeup go on really smoothly and last all day. So it's a really good tip just to have nice clean moisturized skin. Then we're going to prime our face. I'm using the Too Faced Primed and Poreless primer. I really like this one because I have really terrible pores and it just fills them in and makes my skin look flawless almost once I've put all my foundation on and everything. Now I'm going in with foundation. I'm using the Nars Luminose Weightless Foundation with a flat top foundation brush. I really like using the flat top foundation brushes as opposed to ones like this because I find that it just makes a more even coverage and it just makes it look way better, whereas with these ones it can often look quite streaky. It might just be the way I'm using it, but I just have not found a good way on using these ones. I really like these. So I've got to shake this one. And you want to remember to match your foundation to your neck and chest rather than your face because you should always be sunscreening your face so you don't get sun damage. So your body tends to really be a lot more tan than your face is. Just make sure you bring it down your neck as well so there's no harsh foundation lines. Now we're going to conceal under our eyes. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Porcelain and it's just a couple shades lighter than my actual skin tone because it's going to work as a highlight as well. And I'm going to put it under my eyes and on my forehead just to make sure that it's all evened out and looks really nice, because if you just put it under your eyes then you can tell it just looks unnatural and it's just like this bold highlight under your eyes and it just doesn't look good. So you need to put some on your forehead, and if you don't have a weird chin like me, put some on your chin as well. Also your nose, but I'm not going to because I have a weird chin and nose and I do not want to draw attention to it. This colour is probably actually a bit light for me, but it's alright because we'll just blend it out while I'm using the Real Techniques beauty sponge, but you can use any sponge really, or even your foundation brush, it doesn't matter. I'm also putting some on my eyelids just to get rid of all the veins and yucky stuff, and it'll help prep for your eyeshadow. So I'm just going to use the flat side. Make sure you're going back and forth and not just in one motion, one way, because that'll minimize the appearance of fine lines if you go back and forth rather than just going one way. Now I'm just going to set down where we've just put our highlighter with the Anastasia banana powder. This just helps lighten it up even more, and it's really important to set down any liquids so that the other powders like your bronze and contour will go on more smoothly and won't stick to the foundation. Make sure you get it on your eyes as well, because then the eyeshadows are going to blend a lot more nicely and again won't stick to your foundation and concealer. And then I'm going to set the rest of my foundation with the Australis, sorry, Fresh and Flawless foundation. This is in the shade, I have no idea, I'm sorry. I'm going to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color dark brown, I believe. I'm using this because we're kind of having a more natural look, like it's not bold and it's not like really in your face, and I really like this product for that because it looks quite natural, which is what we want. So I apologize in advance, all the shades that I am using today are by Makeup Geek just because they're the only loose ones I have at the moment. I have quite a few palettes, but I wanted to use the loose ones. I have done an order on Morphe for their loose shadows, so I will be able to use more in the future, but not today, I'm sorry. So first of all, I'm taking Creme Brûlée by Makeup Geek, and this is just going to be kind of like a transition shade almost. Even though it's a wee bit dark, it still works well. So just popping it all in the crease and blending it out really well. Just start off on a blending brush. And only really taking it into the last 2/3. Unless you have wide set eyes, you don't want to bring like too much colour onto the inside, otherwise it looks like your eyes are really set in. But if you have wide set eyes, obviously you want that look. But I'm just going to bring it out to about here. Using that same brush, I'm just going to take Chickadee, and Chickadee is a really nice kind of yellowy orange colour. It's just going to really warm up the look. It's totally unnecessary, like you probably don't need this colour, but I like it. You can bring this colour up a little bit higher as well until you're blending. Kind of look like a weirdo. It's off-putting. I can see myself in my computer, it's like, ugh. Now because it's quite a pink look, I'm taking Cupcake and just layering it all over. I find that if you layer your colours really well in the crease and bend nicely, then it just, I don't know, it makes the look better. Like if you use more colours in the crease, then it just all blends out nicely and it's less work kind of, and it just looks way better in the long run, you know. So I'm just going to put this in the crease. Now I'm taking Mango Tango and just putting it on the outer 2/3 of the eye just to darken it up a wee bit with a pinky shimmery colour. It's really nice. Now I'm taking Burlesque, which is just a dark kind of shimmery deep purplish kind of colour, and putting that on the outer third just in like the corner just to like darken it all up and make it look beautiful. It's okay if it looks terrible like this, we're going to blend it all out, it's right. And then I'm just taking Mango Tango again and blending it in a wee bit better. Now I'm taking Bitten and like a more precise kind of blending brush to blend out Burlesque and join all the colours together kind of, and again we're not going to bring it in any more than the outer 2/3. And then taking a fluffier one and then just blending. Now I'm just gonna deepen up Mango Tango again because it's kind of disappeared or something, which isn't very nice. And now for the inner corner slash last third of the eye that we left blank here, we're just going to fill in with White Lies, which is just a nice sparkly white. You don't want to have it matte because everything else is pretty much sparkly, so we want to keep that kind of thing going. You want to use a clean brush. You do not want a brush that is dirty and that's going to smear a different colour all over your face that you don't want there. Make sure it's a clean brush. You can also bring it into the inner corner and bring it down this way as well. Also put that colour to highlight your brow bones, just popping it underneath your brows. I'm going to go in with Bitten again on the lower lash line just to even out the eye and make it all come together and look beautiful. And I'm using a brush like this one. This is really hard on camera. You kind of just want to put it on the outer areas because we're going to blend it out with a blending brush and that'll slowly bring it in. We don't want to bring it too close since the light colours are still very much in the inside of the eye. And they are the House of Lashes in Hollywood Glam. You want to make sure that you're cutting them from this way as well, from the base of the lashes. Otherwise, if you go like this way, you might like mess with these lashes and it just isn't good. Like, you don't want to trim any of those. You just want to make sure you snip the very base of them. So my camera ran out of memory, so it stopped filming again. But all I did was put fake lashes on and then put mascara on the top and lower lashes. So that's pretty much it for the eyes. Then we need to move back on to the rest of the face. So I'm going to start by bronzing the face using the Too Faced Chocolate Soliel, I think that's how you say it, in dark chocolate. It looks like this. It's just a matte bronzer. You can pretty much use whatever you want. The cheekbones and then around the forehead just to really shape the face and give it, just make it look better. You don't want to just do it on your cheeks because again with the highlight it doesn't look as nice, and it's just, if you put it on your forehead it just evens out the face and makes it look better. Also, if you have a big forehead like me, it'll kind of make it look a little bit less big, kind of, sort of. Now I'm taking the colour Fawn by Anastasia Beverly Hills. You can get it in the contour palette along with the banana shade. And I'm using this brush by Morphe. I love this brush. I got it in a kit with like 18 other brushes, but this brush gives me life. Like, seriously, this is the best contour brush I have ever used. No, actually, I really like this one. Like, it's so good. It's like the perfect shape and it's just small enough to fit right under. My camera is saying the battery's low and I'm like freaking out. So you just want to put this right underneath your cheekbones to chisel it out and make it look like there's a shadow there. I'm taking the Morphe blush palette and I'm using this color right here, this one. It's kind of like an orangey, sparkly, peachy. It's just really nice and will go really well with this eye makeup. And just that on the apples of the cheeks. Now I'm going to take Becca's champagne pop and just put it all over the top of my cheekbone. Now I'm taking this Jordana lip pencil lip liner in Baby Berry, I think. Yeah, and lining my lips. Now I'm using the Chickadee lipstick in Game On, and I love this lipstick so much so that I need to buy a new one. This is literally all I have left and it really sucks. Over top of it with this lip gloss by Chickadee as well. I don't know the name. It came in a like not a briefcase, like a makeup case with a whole bunch of other stuff. It doesn't have the name on it. I don't. You could use any lip gloss you wanted. This is just the one that I had. So yeah, I'm taking the NYX matte finishing spray and just spraying it all over my face to set everything down. Just take a mini bath in it. It'll be fine. And yeah. So that completes the look. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that it wasn't half as awkward and embarrassing for you guys to watch as it was for me to make. because this was seriously really hard. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Say goodbye, Ellie. She's like, no, Mum, what are you doing? Leave me alone.